I overheard my boyfriend saying that he was disgusted and was just forced to be with me, but he lost his mind when I left him. We'd been together 8 years. We were friends for 2 years before that, but I was too scared to make a move, and he was completely in love with Alexa, one of our mutual friends. After she got a boyfriend, he moved on to me, and we started dating. I never questioned it because I loved him. Last month, he mentioned he'd never had a surprise birthday party and really wanted to experience one. So I spent the entire week before his birthday planning it. I took 2 days off work, called 40 people, booked a private room at his favorite restaurant, ordered a custom German chocolate cake for $180, and even had his childhood photos printed and framed as decorations. I asked his best friend Ethan to keep him busy Saturday afternoon so I could set everything up. The party was perfect. When he walked in and everyone yelled surprise, his face lit up like a kid's. He kept telling everyone it was the best birthday he'd ever had. He was smiling the entire time, taking photos, thanking me every 20 minutes. Around 9 p.m., I went looking for him to cut the cake. I checked the main room, the patio, the bar area. Finally, I heard voices coming from a hallway near the bathrooms. It was him and Ethan. I was about to call out to them when I heard Ethan say, "Man, you really lucked out with her. She put all this together." There was a pause. Then my boyfriend laughed. Not a happy laugh, a bitter one. He said, "I should have kept trying with Alexa. I should have been patient. I should be the one engaged to her right now, not fucking Brad." My stomach dropped. He kept going. "I wake up every morning next to her and feel nothing. Actually, worse than nothing. I feel disgusted. Every time I have to kiss her or hold her, I'm thinking about how Alexa should be there instead. How Alexa's laugh doesn't sound like a dying seal. How Alexa actually takes care of herself." Ethan tried to interrupt, but he wouldn't stop. "I'm trapped, dude. 8 years in. Everyone expects us to get engaged. Her parents, my parents, all our friends. I'll probably have to marry her just to avoid the embarrassment of ending it. But God, when I look at Alexa," his voice actually cracked, "she's perfect. Head to toe, she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And I threw it all away because I got impatient and settled." I stood there for maybe 30 seconds. My hands were shaking so badly I had to lean against the wall. Then I turned around, walked back to the party, grabbed my purse, and left. Didn't say a word to anyone. 2 hours later, my phone started exploding. 67 missed calls, 89 text messages, voicemails of him crying, asking where I was, saying people were worried. I turned my phone off. At midnight, he showed up at my apartment. I heard him pounding on my door so hard my neighbor actually called the cops. He was screaming my name, saying I misheard everything, that he was joking with Ethan, that Ethan would confirm it was all a joke about how annoying our friends were being about us getting engaged. I opened the door just wide enough to hand him the promise ring he gave me last Christmas, the one he said symbolized forever. "I heard exactly what I needed to hear," I said. "Don't contact me again." He grabbed the door frame, still crying. "Baby, please, let me explain. I was drunk. I didn't mean any of it. I love you. I love you so much." I closed the door and locked it. Listened to him sob outside for 20 minutes until the cops came and made him leave. That was 3 weeks ago. He's texted me paragraphs every single day. Long essays about how he was spiraling, how he said things he didn't mean, how he's been in therapy twice a week, how he's cutting off Ethan for being a bad influence. Yesterday, he sent me a 4-minute video of himself crying in his car, saying he's going to tell Alexa everything and cut her out of his life completely to prove he only loves me. This morning, Alexa called me. She sounded furious. "What the hell did you do to him? He just sent me this insane message saying he disrespected our friendship and can't be around me anymore because he has to prove his loyalty to you. He's blocked me everywhere. What is going on?" I stayed quiet for a moment. Then I said, "Ask Ethan what your name came up in conversation about 3 weeks ago." She hung up. My phone hasn't stopped buzzing since.